Film Brown here at the Movies with Film. Really enjoying you coming and visiting us, you know, these Friday nights. We try to bring you some really cool stuff. And tonight we really have a really cool piece. This is a film that I really enjoy. It is the Hideous Sun Demon, 1959. And a little bit about it. It's sort of, I'm not going to tell you much about the plot, but it's sort of a reverse werewolf movie. We have old Robert Clark, who plays this scientist, this McKenna guy, who, well, you know, if you monkey around with radiation, bad things can happen to you. It could turn you into a hideous sun demon, and it kind of does in this one here. And being a reverse, you know, sun demon, okay, kind of a reverse business of a wolfman. Think of a wolfman, you know, oh, when the moon, you know, is full, you know, I become a wolfman and kill people I love, okay. Well, this guy, he's got it bad, you know, because you think about it, full moon only is once in a while. This guy, when the sun comes out, he becomes the hideous sun demon and he kills everybody. So, wham, you know, he has no break on that every day. And what's interesting, okay, wolfman, you know, that whole idea, the inner demon, right, that it releases, that's kind of like the theme, right, of the wolfman is that we all have inside of us a monster. Well, I was thinking about this sun demon thing, you know, and it's like, okay, what's inside of us all perhaps is, well, somebody who is overexposed to the sun and dying from some kind of skin cancer. Because you look at him, he's all warty and stuff. He looks like he's been under the tanning lamp too long. Okay, and he kills a lot of people, right? People on roofs and things like that. And of course, he doesn't wanna, right? But he's got no choice because, you know, he doesn't have a badge on it. But if he had a badge, it's hideous sun demon, must kill people when the sun comes up because I'm pretty ugly looking. Robert Clark, this is the only film he directed. You might know him. He directed a lot of cool. He was in a lot of other stuff. This film, he was the only one he directed. He was in Man from Planet X. He was in A Captive Women. He was in The Incredible Petrified World. We show that on here once in a while. Astounding She-Monster, Beyond the Time Barrier. These are some of the older films that he's in. And Terror of the Blood Hunters, right? So he's in two of those Jerry Warren films. So that's kind of cool. Now, he didn't direct it by himself. You know, he's like, I'm kind of nervous, I guess. I got to have a guy with me to help me out to do things, because sometimes in a big rubber suit, right? And I was looking that up. It only cost, and if I could get this, $500 for that suit, that rubberized suit. So he's in that suit, you know, how do you direct yourself? You're not a Clint Eastwood type of guy, right? So he got this guy, this Tom Boutros. Now this Tom Boutros, he was really more of an editor, and he edited this film as well. Later on, he must have got a kick out of doing this rubberized suit stuff, because you know what else he directed? The Banana Splits TV show. So he had a ton of guys in suits running around, you know, in amusement parks and stuff like that. So a lot of fun with that kind of thing. Robert Clark himself married into the King family, which was a family of singers, you know, and actually two of the Coles, or the King folks, show up in here. Somebody Conkling, which is part of the King family, and Donna King, who plays Susie's mother. The camera work in here was done by this guy named Vilas Lepnieks. And, yeah, try saying that again, will ya? Okay? Lepnieks is what I'm calling him. He did Queen of Blood. Whoa, okay? He also did Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. He did that extra footage for that. He did Ega. He did that. He did Nighttime, too. And he worked uncredited, but he did some camera work on The Little Shop of Horror. So he's been around, man. Okay? The film cost less than $50,000 to make. Hard to believe. I mean, it looks like, well, maybe they spent every cent on it. It looks like it. I mean, I really like it. I mean, $500 for the suit. That's a deal. Robert Clark, he's a good actor. He did a lot of television stuff as well, but he'll always have a kind of a soft spot for me, is that he decided to direct a movie. You know, you think about, I'm going to make a film, you know, and I'm going to make Hamlet, or I'm going to make Macbeth or something. No! I'm going to do Hideous Sun Demon. Yeah, why don't I do that? That'll be my call to fame. Yeah, I think he made a good choice. 1959, we can't forget Tom Boutros, okay? But Hideous Sun Demon, let's watch that baby, okay? Let it roll! I'm gonna play with this thing for a little while.